Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss a video from Fever FM.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आज के इस खुश मिजाज इस शो में, जहां हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही संस्कारी सी शुद्ध देसी भाषा बोलने वाली महिला हमारे साथ जुड़ी है। और मैं बहुत खुश हूं कि हमारे साथ है। बहन जी, 2 शब्द आप हिंदी में कहिए प्लीज।
नहीं नहीं, आपका इतना अच्छा है। आप मर्द हो।
मर्द? मैं मर्द नहीं हूँ, मैं औरत हूँ।
सॉरी, आप औरत। आप औरत है, हम इंसान है। और ये बहुत जरूरी है, हम इंसान हैं।
हम इंसान हैं। Kaneez Surkha, how are you doing?
I'm so good to meet you, Urmin. That was a hot mess. Thank you so much for having me.
Let me just begin by saying that you're one of the finest improv artist, actress, comedian, and what I love about you is the fact that you are so yourself. आप जैसी हैं, whether it's these tukda pukda Hindi or stuff that you do on your game show. I just love that you are true to who you are, and I identify to that because I'm the same.
Yes, it makes life so much easier to just be yourself and express yourself as you, instead of constantly trying to keep up with somebody else's game or image, or so this works for me really well. Thank you, I appreciate it that you
amazing. And coming to the special interview, ye aaj isliye ho raha hai because Voot Select Film Festival is featuring on 31st of July, which is the end of this month, the Shailas. Please tell us something about the Shailas.
Urmin, it's the 30th. Sorry, it's going to change. That it's the 30th of July. It's primary.
30th of July. Guys, what did y'all hear? 31st. There was a problem in everybody's video.
It was not. It was your fault, guys, not Urmin's. Just so you guys know.
Exactly. 30th.
Yeah, Urmin, it's my acting debut.
Yeah. So this acting debut is all about what?
And that's the whole interview. Thank you guys for joining us. It was just a dance-off between. So this movie is really about my character, Lakshmi. Her name's Lexi, and she's part of this very affluent high society. She's like full high society, and she's desperately trying to get in there with the cool girls of the society. As in, like, she's trying to work her way up in society, and by throwing this really extravagant tea party. That's what the whole movie is about. But she can't find the right domestic helper. And then she does find her, and her name is also Lakshmi. But apparently in a lot of households, you can't have, there's a practice apparently, they because of the class and caste differences, you can't have, a helper can't have the same name as someone else in the house. So this character changes her name to Shaila.
Oh.
And so she has it's again, this movie is just about the dynamic between this affluent woman and her domestic help, and just the nuances of the intimacy that forms, the emotional intimacy, but also at the same time, the boundaries that are kept because of the class and caste differences, and the status change and the manipulation around this relationship. So this is what you can expect from this movie, and it's all done in a comedic, in a dark comedy. That's what I would like to describe.
I love that. I love that genre.
Yes.
Dark comedy is just, and I like that, dark comedy is not for everyone. So when you understand the joke, you feel so like enlightened, like, oh my God, I got it. Like,
no, exactly. Like you'll watch this movie, it'll make you feel a little bit uncomfortable also. Where you'll be like, oh, this relationship doesn't feel right, because it's not right. Like the way it's, I was very happy to be part of this movie and to shed light on this one specific relationship that I've witnessed a lot in my life.
Have you? I mean, how is your relationship with your domestic help?
I have touch wood, like, I know this is going to sound really, but I like the relationship I have with her. It is easier looking after a single girl. Like I think it's like I know in the other generation there's just so much kit. My God, I just which I don't think I do. Although there is a video of mine, a vlog of mine, where I introduced Mansi and she was like, Kaneez has a lot of kit. I was like, hey, don't reveal it. But I think nowadays relationships with help are different, especially when you're living alone. Like I know with the comedians and the creative people, I have seen a big difference, but I lived in South Bombay for 15 years of my life. And I did see that high society, again, these people, the relationship with these people who lived in your houses, who slept there, who looked after your children, who brought up your children, but you taught your children that you're not allowed to hug them, but they do everything for your children. And just kind of those nuances where I was like, this doesn't make sense. She's feeding you and changing you, and you're not allowed to hug her. Because they still keep these boundaries because there's a class and caste difference. But then they're expected to do the most intimate things for you. And I was like, how is that, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't equate in my mind. I was like, it's a very interesting relationship. And so when I got this movie script, I was like, yes, if it's shedding light on this pretty sometimes effed up dynamic, I'm there.
I'm glad. I think that this is a topic that is quite relatable. We have these issues every single day. I remember there was a time when my caretaker decided to just leave me because I yelled at her for coming late, and I felt like a breakup. I literally felt like somebody had broken up with me.
And I also like that in a lot of ways. I feel like nowadays, especially if the status has shifted. I feel like we're more desperate than they are sometimes because they were, and I love that it's shifted. I love that it's equalized and that's how everyone should feel in all their jobs. That like you should never feel like you're stuck somewhere. You should always feel like you can get up and go if you're not happy. Like it should be like that for everybody.
Now tell me, how was it playing this higher class society woman in this film? Kaisa tha aapke liye?
It came really naturally to me. I was like, this comes, I used to play this character a lot in The Week That Wasn't also. Not the same character, but a type of character like this in The Week That Wasn't. And like I said, I've been privy to so many of these kind of women that it just came very naturally to me. And then with my accent, because a lot of them also had these fake accents. And so with my accent, I was like, it's just, like, hello, Ramu. No, don't, Ramu. You can't put the bags in the boot. It'll break now. I was like, it just comes so naturally to me to be condescending.
You can clearly, identify these people because they generally can speak very fluent Hindi. And I'll tell you this out of personal experience. My mom is a proper Mumbaiite. Unka surname hai Tyagi. So there is Hindi in her blood, but she talks like, so aisa hua, waisa hua. And then suddenly when the caretaker comes, she's like, humka nahi chahiye ye. Tum udar se saaf karo, theek se saaf, panel saaf nahi karta hai. I'm like, why are you behaving like Lagan film ka koi अंग्रेज? दुगना लगान देना पड़ेगा.
This is not a Lagan film shoot, Mom. Why are we? No, but that's why it comes so naturally, because I was like, the broken Hindi is real on my part. And I was like, oh, it sounds
exactly. See, we can understand. We can totally understand. Like you have taken that effort of maintaining yourself.
I just got interviewed. They were like, why don't you learn Hindi? And I was like, it's not about not wanting to learn Hindi. It's about, doing comedy in another language is very difficult because I think in English. And like comedy, comedy timing changes with different languages because they spoke at different paces. So if I start doing language in Hindi, comedy in Hindi, it's going to be a very different style of comedy. It's not going to be the same thing. But so that's
I'm really happy. I'm really happy because I think when you start speaking in Hindi, people wait for that to happen because औरत मर्द हो जाती है, हम इंसान हो जाते हैं.
Oh man, I really thought I said woman when I said मर्द. Damn it. It's so funny. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So
one day.
getting the Shailas selected for Voot Select Film Fest, how does it feel?
It feels so cool. I'm just so thankful that an OTT platform has picked up a short film like this and given a short film like this an opportunity, because otherwise we would make this and it would just disappear into the ether. Like maybe we would do a couple of film festivals, international film festivals here and there. Maybe it was showcased on YouTube. But getting an opportunity to be on an OTT platform and then all this media and hype around it, I didn't even know they were going to do this much hype, and I was just like, this is so exciting to. Like I was so proud of what we did, and I thought what the director and writer Neha Thakkar did was so brilliant. And I was also so proud, genuinely, without sounding full of myself, so proud of what I also achieved in this film. I was just like, I wish more people got to see it. And then Voot Select was like, we've selected your film. I was like, yes, we'll make sure we'll tell everyone to watch it. So thank you. Yes, too excited that it's going to be somewhere that everyone can have access to now.
And you have a lot of friends in the entertainment field, in stand-ups. What was their reaction? How is it been?
That's, I think, also for comedians, like a lot of them like really loved the show and they're really happy and proud because I am doing something outside of what we all normally do. So I've gotten so much support and love from friends, and everyone's really looking forward to watching it on the 30th. And I was thinking I'll also do a viewing party maybe with some of my friends.
That's so
because it's just 15 minutes. Yeah, we should do that. Oh my God, I just thought about this idea right now. Should I do that? Like do a view party with my friends?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
I'll like ask Viswa and Oruj and like Prashasti and Sumukhi. I'll ask all of them.
And I'm also free, by the way. Just letting you know. I'll come. I'll drop in. Yeah, if you want me to drop in, I'll definitely drop in. Yeah.
No, I'd love to have you.
हाँ
नहीं आप जरूर आप जरूर आओ. In general, this interview was so much fun, and I can tell because it's the improv vibe of just yes and let's go with it. Whatever happens. I love it.
I love it too. I was so excited, and I'm really excited with the short trailer that I saw. It truly has so many flavors, so many different ways to go, and I'm looking forward to it on 30th of July.
July on Voot Select. Please download the app and watch the movie, my movie, and all the other movies. But mainly my movie. But no, not mainly. Definitely my movie.
अभी यही चीज कनीज सुरखा जी अभी हिंदी में आपको बोलेगी कि आप इनका मूवी देखिए. आप कनीज जी आप बोलना चाहती है.
भाइयों और बहनों, आप क्या करता है 30 जुलाई में? कुछ नहीं, तो मेरा फिल्म देखो आपके आँख के साथ, और आप देखा मैं खेलो एक किरदार और दूसरा लोग भी किरदार खेलो और हम मूवी बनाया. तो देखो द शाइला 30th जुलाई on Voot Select.
इसका क्या मतलब है मैं आपको बाद में समझाऊंगी, बट Kaneez Surkha, thank you so much. All the very best.
Urmin, was lovely.
Everything that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Lovely chatting. Bye.
Bye.